Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a T57 Heavy Tank. It's located on the south spawn of Fisherman's Bay under the command of Backstabber the Great. And alongside him is Pan and Bearface in the STB-1. Pan is in the Object 430U, the ultimate Soviet medium tank. Now, I didn't know that Pan was actually Backstabber's brother. Yes! And he's about to have a really epic game in the T57 Heavy, the Tier 10 American auto-loading heavy tank. Bearface has gone up straight to the centre line and encountered a EBR 105, that horrible wheelie with a 105mm gun. He's got a 4-shot autoloader with a 120mm gun, and he's capable of 400 alpha, and at the moment he's loaded with heat ammo which will go through 340mm of armour, which is pretty substantial. Okay, well, we're heading off to an encounter with the enemy. Let's see how they get on. We'll cut off the 60 TP, but then he needs to get positioned so he can actually use this gun effectively. The ability of an autoloader is it's how it actually can dump 1600 hit points of damage into the enemy very, very quickly. In fact, from the first shot, it takes 6 seconds to do 1600 hit points of damage. There's the first shot going in. Oh, and the second, and the third, and there's the fourth, and he pulls back to reload. And he's done 1,574 hit points of damage on the enemy, and he only received 2 shots, one from the 60 TP, one from the Object 277 in return. So he dealt 1,500, but he received 1,100 damage. Well, slightly more than 1,100 actually, but closer to 12. But he's reloaded now and side scraping out, and the next target is a Type 5. Now you need to aim for either between the tracks. Oh, that one tracked him. Didn't get that one in. That one went through the turret. And that was all for no return. So he got 1 shot into the Type 5, 1 through the turret, which is of course that flat area where you can actually pen on a Type 5 turret. Okay, what have we got now? 277. Nope, that one didn't go through. Wrong angle. Is he going to opt for a reload? It will put him with an odd number of shells. I think he wants to fire that mag off before he actually, rather than reload. The 277 is going to pop out again. Oh, the Type 5 poked out for a moment. Now they're just exchanging shells up to Main Street at the moment, but sooner or later they will make a move. The 60 TP on our team is holding down that 277. I think he was firing thinking that that guy was coming through. Oh, got the E4 in the side, bounced around from the 60 TP. In fact, actually it bounced right off the front plate, that one. You can see that. Look at that lovely eggshell shaped hull. As Sophie Line said the other day, it's very thick. Thick as in THICC. It certainly is, dear. If you want to see that replay, but that video, by the way, it's on the Tank Museum website. It's hilarious, actually. Sophie Line always appears to have an overdose of coffee, but no, that is the real Sophie Line. She is like that for real life. Bless her. Okay. Type 5's hiding. We can probably get a better angle on 277 and of course that T110E4. Can't see them at the moment though. I don't think the Type 5's going to drive down the road, but if he did, we'd shoot through those gaps. That's what Backstabber's expecting him to do. Now, the enemy seems to have got into our southwest corner of the map. And some of our guys are pulling back to the southeast corner. Bearface is still up at the centre line, holding off the enemy STB. And she's requesting fire on the enemy. Oh, Type 5's popped out again. Now, going around that corner would expose Backstabber to unnecessary harm from that 277 and the E4. But it looks like he's going to try, because the 277's made a move, and yep, 1 in, 2, go for the lower plate. Oh, mama. Well, he did take a round, but he put 4 shells in, and the 277 is now in a bit of a position. He's waggling, good waggle, like that. And the 277 goes down to the 60 TP. Nice. Yeah, he took the risk of going around the corner. He took a shot for 434, but he dealt a lot more damage with those heat rounds, and they really did pay off at the right moment. Now he's got the Type 5 Heavy, but he's not fully loaded yet. He's got his brother behind him, put a round into the Type 5. Now we're going to respond with AP rounds. Yeah, that one went in, and looks like it tracked him, and we picked up some track damage. Or damage assist. Yeah, the 430U is still a very potent tank there. Pan's having a good go on that corner. He's keeping that Type 5 under control. We can use the wreck of the 277 actually now. He stood expecting that Type 5 to come around that corner, but I think he's actually going to stay. Oh, it's the 60 TP. Puts 1 in. Yeah, good shot. And another. And another. Kill shot? No. Oh, no. He would need a high roll to do it anyway. But he's now loading another mag of AP. So that was a good mag of standard ammo. No shots in return from that 60 TP. He was more concerned about what was going on the corner, trying to get shots on our 60 TP. Okay, Backstabber's ready to go. 4 shots. Pan's going to take up the corner. Then he can pull back to reload, and Backstabber can take his place. Unfortunately, Bearface has had to pull back from the corner. Just checking the armor there to see exactly where the shells went in. Bearface has pulled back. She's now in the southeast corner. The STB has the center, but the enemy who came up on the southwest corner have actually now been wiped out. So it's now 3 tanks up on the enemy. Now 4 tanks up on the enemy, and they are on the defensive. Now Pan's moving, the 60 TP's moving. We're all going for it. There's the 60 TP ahead of us. Trying to get the rear of the 60 TP. Yes, tracked him. Now that'll allow Pan to get behind him, and yes, got the kill. There's the STB up on the center line. He's pulling back now. He knows he's compromised. Bearface is moving forward. She got some damage on him. Or somebody did at least. There, go for it, Bearface. Go for it. Oh, well, Backstabber gets around instead. E4 at long range, and he gets the kill. And there's only 2 enemies left. He's got a potential high caliber here now. Reload. You've got only 1 shot in your mag. Need a full mag. There's one of them. T92. He's not going to be able to kill that with 1 shot, but now he... Oh, well, he didn't have to, because Pan got the kill instead. There's the GWE. He's actually behind that bank. It's the other side. And he's taking damage. He's going to be dead soon. The T100's got to him. It's only a matter of moments now. He's not going to bother to reload because there's just no point. He's playing with his food there. Oh! He fired one at his waifu and took a round back as well, but no harm done. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats from that one. And it's a first class tank for Backstabber the Great in the T57 Heavy Tank. He got a Fire for Effect and a Bruiser medal out of that battle. He also managed to pick up a high caliber, even though he fired a shot at his waifu right at the end of the game. And I think it was being playful, obviously, but wasn't meant as anything else. But he still managed to pick up the high caliber for dealing the most damage in the battle. His win rate for that game was 5,549, which is Super Unicum standard. So let's have a look at the team score. Well, top of the table, 5,779 hit points of damage. His brother Pan managed to get 3,685 hit points of damage, and we can see that Bearface managed 3,292. So the only exception, of course, is that Object 907, the Clan Wars reward tank, who was in second place on damage on the table, 3,870. When it came to kills, again, it's the 907 actually who's jumped in. He managed to get the highest number of kills, 3, and then we can see that Backstabber got 2, Pan got 2, and the Conqueror got 2. And the enemy STB also got 2, so did their 430U. And Bearface, well, where are you? There you are, 1 kill from that game. But when it came to base XP, it was Backstabber who managed to get the highest amount, 1,054 base experience points. 1,007 goes to Pan, and 886 to Bearface. They're all top in this platoon on XP, right at the top of the table. And when I've platooned with Bearface and Backstabber, they normally are at the top of the table, which is actually quite amusing, because I always feel like a spare wheel further down the table. But on occasions, it's actually really brilliant to be in a platoon that's right at the top of the table for doing the most damage in the game. So let's have a look at detail. 28 shots fired, 23 direct hits, 16 penetrations, damage of 5,779 hit points, of which 399 were at more than 300 meters. He received 4 hits from the enemy, 3 of which were penetrations, 1 non-penetration, and 750 hit points of damage blocked. He spotted 1 enemy vehicle, damaged 6 of the enemy, killed 2, and 1,032 hit points of damage assistance. On a premium count, he earned 82,182 credits, got 41,091 from personal reserves, and 83,695 from holiday ops. Total 206,968 credits from that battle. But after repair and ammunition resupply and consumables, he still made a profit of 84,460. So yay to holiday ops. He received 2 bonds for the awards, because it was at tier 10, and 12 for the battle, 14 in total, 1,581 XP, times 2 for the first victory, took away 3,162 altogether. As he said, pretty epic team play with his brother. When his brother was holding down one corner, he was holding the other, and the moment the enemy made that big mistake, the 277 coming round and trying to drive down the Fisherman's front, or the harbour front, he actually made a big cock up there, because he really exposed himself to a full mag from Backstabber, and he just took advantage for no return whatsoever. Was it one shell return? He actually managed to get a nice healthy amount of damage, and that opened up, I think, the game to enable them to get the high caliber. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel. We've got more heavy tank replays on the way, T57 heavy tank replays, because Backstabber did record a number of them in a row, and this was recorded on Christmas Eve, but we've got another one coming up which was recorded on Christmas Day. So thanks for watching.